watching them and it get blood out of the days. You're trying to escape to my life. Rolling down in the stars of the days. All night, game all thousand bubbles.
Fascists cherry pick all of their revivals.
Some like yesterday, don't I rather?
One more head filled with the rich man's saliva.
Starving and not doing the right. Watching them and they get blood out of the days. You're trying to escape to my life. Rolling down in the stars of the days. All night, game all thousand bubbles.
Fascists cherry pick all of their revivals.
Some like yesterday, don't I rather?
One more head filled with the rich man's saliva. One more head filled with the rich man's saliva.
As a night, as a year, does the blood lie?
I am free, so some and say you're coming back to revive.
Some poses night, even close, just a fantasy. Just a fantasy.
Fascists cherry pick all of their revivals.
Some blocks yesterday, don't I bother?
One more head filled with the rich man's saliva.
Are we all starving and not doing the right? Watching them and they get blood out of the days. You're trying to escape to my life. Rolling down in the stars of the days. And I let the
That song is fun. I like that song. Hey, we recently released a music video to that song. Like a couple days ago, I think it was? Yeah, y'all should check that out, but not right now. We'll probably show it to you later if you stick around. Hello and welcome back to the Weasel Box Music Show, where we fecal, huh? Gross. Where we feature underground, unsigned, often unappreciated, and obscure, mostly metal music from all over the world in all kinds of languages and sometimes other genres too. People-themed music. Fecal-themed. Ew, gross. Let's get off the...
We can't help the music we get.
I suppose we can't, but usually we get a bunch of bangers, so, you know, I'm pretty, it's so gross. Again, hello, welcome to the Weasel Box Music Show. I am Jess, this is Drew. Drew will be setting up the Weasel Box while I talk your ear off very quickly and forget things that I'm supposed to be saying. If you want to support this show where we support and promote underground music, mostly metal music, feel free to do so by liking, subscribing, sharing this video, watching this video, checking out some of these artists. You could also support us in other ways, like sending us a donation. There's different perks for different donations. I recently remembered, as in like maybe 10 minutes ago, that we actually have a Patreon, patreon.com/Neckbeard Noose. If you want to be a reason that I stop forgetting that we have that, come be a patron. It's really, really cheap. We have some pretty cool tiers, pretty cool perks that come along with it. Sorry, I'm trying to put my drumsticks out of the way. We have 15 artists today that we will be featuring. We will also be adding these artists to some playlists to help further promote their music outside of this show and our reaction to their music. We will be featuring them on YouTube and on Spotify. If they do not have music on either of those, we'll make a game video and put your music on that video. They take a little longer, but I think they're more fun, personally. If you want to get your songs, your tracks up higher on those playlists where we will be promoting you for free already, but you want to get a little bit extra attention and help support our show at the same time, send us a donation. We will send you up higher on those playlist lists. What else am I saying? I've already forgotten everything else to say. Oh yeah, if you want to check out more of our music, Neckbeard Noose, you can do that here on this YouTube channel. You can find our first album. You can find a handful of music videos from our second album, including the song you just heard a little while ago. If you want to buy that album or the other album, if you want to buy either album, you can go to our website, neckbeardnoose.com, check out some of our pictures, some of our lore, read some of our lyrics. If you have some music you want to send to have us react to it, you can send it to us on our Facebook, our Instagram, or at our email, neckbeardnoose@gmail.com. I am literally running out of things to say. So...
You're always right on time about it, too.
Am I? That's awesome. Mic change. Drumsticks falling. I caught them. But I dropped the marshmallow in the process. How sad. Wish. Oof.
Welcome to the Weasel Box Music Show. 15 more artists from around the world, mostly metal, rock, punk, and hardcore artists.
But sometimes
Different genre. Other different genres. Once in a while, you almost never know what genre will pop up.
Some shows it'll be like alternating.
Especially with all the different types of metal genres there are anyway.
Oh, true.
You really never know what's going to show up. Always random.
Hello, Seeking Enlightenment. I see that you have said something in the chat. Hello, hello. Sorry.
Thanks for joining us so early, Seeking Enlightenment.
And I see that there might be someone else watching. Hello, hello. Feel free to chat. Give us a like, etc.
Yeah, thanks for the like. For the most part, we play every song in its entirety, unless it's like 7+ minutes long or something, then we'll shorten it down, do a more fair amount to make time and room for all the other artists that we're playing today. Usually it's about 15 artists an episode every other week now. But all these episodes will be saved on our channel, and you can visit any episode and visit any of the links that are posted in the chat, just like this one I just posted here in the chat, which is the first artist on the list here. This is Mutual Hostility with their, I think it's a newer track.
Nice.
Faces in the Walls.
I remember Mutual Hostility. We've done their music before.
Yeah, I believe it was a while back or so.
Yeah.
Here's Faces in the Walls by Mutual Hostility. And we're going to start the show off with a banger here.
Let's go.
drumming is probably my favorite part of the song. I love the slam energy.
Yeah, I think just the general vibe of it.
Yeah, the general whole chemistry of it.
Yeah, the whole thing, whole package was pretty great. China checks all the boxes, really.
Yeah.
Except that it made me sad. Sorry you're going through that. You wrote a banger song out of it, so that's a plus.
Oh, New Secret Enlightenment. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. Also, thanks for complimenting our video that we released. And yeah, really, that was pretty sweet 3D graphics there.
They were.
I might need to figure out how you, I guess maybe that's the company there. That logo.
Maybe. Well, it's a very well done video.
Yeah.
Very well done video. If y'all paid for that, it was worth it. If y'all did it, then great job.
Yeah, that was Mutual Hostility with their track Faces in the Walls. I believe that was one of their newer tracks, if I'm not mistaken.
That was good. It was sad, but it was good.
Yeah, you can check out more music about Mutual Hostility from their last YouTube link I posted. Let them know what you think about the music in the chat. Give them a subscribe on their YouTube channel. And there's our next artist. Artist by the name of Transorbital Piss Orgy. And here's their track. Just Slept from Jupiter.
Oh, extra fun.
I believe it's the second. sounded like were those like programmed pig noises from taken from a video game or a show of some sort that you put into the song, or was that actually you screaming into the microphone to make that sound? It almost sounded like a DJ scratch, but it was I tell it was like a pig squeal and a very consistent one. I know it's in other songs also on that EP, I believe. And I was just wondering if you do that yourself, or if that's like a distortion that you found to make that sound.
I really like the synth work in this track.
Yeah.
It's very maximalized, but it still works. Like, it just flows so well together, but there's just a lot going on. But somehow you make it work. Like, that's super impressive. I really like that, like, maximalist angle for it.
Oh, yeah.
Very catchy. Very short, though. Kind of would like an extended version, just to hear a bit more of a breakdown, see how much more creative you can get on that one track. But overall, very catchy, very fun. Very impressive.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, very catchy song. Very experimental composition.
Definitely catchy. That shit's gonna be in my head for a minute now. Thanks for that.
Yeah, you can check out the Holy Peep for that last link I posted there, and you can check out more music by Transorbital Piss Orgy, including that track "Just Slept from Jupiter." You can, I believe there was another artist that I forgot the name associated with the song. You can check them out and figure out which one it was. But yeah, you can check out more music by them from that last link I posted. Be sure to give them a subscribe on the YouTube channel. Here's our next artist by the name of The Sun No More. This Sun No More.
This sun. Okay. Sun as in like the sun in the sky.
Yeah. This is their track, River.
when you said, oh man, that was intense though. Oh,
Yeah, that was This Sun No More with their track River.
Man, that was intense.
Very intense 10-minute song. You can check out the entire track. Really admire the garage core sound of it.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but I really like it. It's so pure. I love it.
I love the surreal sound of the guitar. It reminds me of a perfect circle. And I love the energy of this band.
I like your energy. I don't know even who to compare y'all to. You just kind of have your own unique kind of vibe to you. I like it. Really like the video editing, all distorted, the lights flashing and stuff. That was really cool. Really mesmerizing, honestly. I like the cinematography of it. The song was really good. Very intense. I kind of want to hear the rest of it.
Yeah, you can check out the entire 10-minute track from the last YouTube link I posted. And it sounds like there's a lot of emotional, raw energy in the vocals also.
Very, very emotional energy there. Very pure. I don't know what else to call it. It's just very pure music talent there and emotion.
Yeah, give Sun No More.
Yeah.
This Sun No More. I thought I put the track incorrectly in the marquee, but no, I actually did get it correctly. Yeah, This Sun No More on YouTube. Give them a subscribe. Let them know what you think about their music in the chat. Here's our next artist I just posted in the chat. He is also an artist we promoted last week, or at least the week before. This is Behind Bars with their track Full of Hate. positive message.
Yes.
And I love the very heavy, catchy riffs there.
Yes. Sorry, I couldn't stick around for the whole thing, but what I heard was like A+. I dig it. Great energy.
Very country guitar riffs. And crunchy bass riffs also.
Definitely.
Intense energy all around. And I really love the drum work. It almost sounded like, reminded me of Slaughter to Prevail a little bit, with more new metal elements and a more updated sound.
I can't really comment too much on the elements in the music. I just know that I liked it. It was catchy and I would like to hear it again.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
That was behind bars with their track Full of Hate. Lovely lyric video. I believe last week we played one of their music videos. I can't remember what the name of it was.
Don't ask me, I don't remember shit.
But
I'll hold my bow later. There's no way I can fix it.
But yeah, you can check that one out later also. But yeah, that was what we played there. That was Full of Hate by the band Behind Bars. Be sure to give them a subscribe on the YouTube channel. Let them know what you think about the music in the chat. Here's our next artist. I just posted in the chat our first Spotify link also. It looks like we're signed in. And hopefully we won't have any issues here.
Hooray.
I believe this band is called Archives,
But with
unless it's Archives.
Or is it Arc 3 Vest?
Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Arc 3V.
Arc 3 Vest. No, it's probably not. That's a whole mouthful.
Yeah.
Archives. With 3 eyes.
Archives. There's 3 eyes in the middle.
3 eyes. They
And
have
there's
an
their
awesome
track
logo.
Imperception by Archives. And go.
segue into another song, possibly related to whatever the album's about.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't know. I just feel like it's about to move into another part of the story, but not in this song. That's an interesting way to end that.
Oh,
Hit me
yeah.
on edge. It's like a cliffhanger, musical cliffhanger. Oh, so melodic. So much vocal talent in this
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Lovely synth work and a very great breakdown.
Yeah, and I love how it ended on the breakdown. Like that was super cool.
Lovely
That was
control of chaos also.
Yes, and wonderful vocal harmonies. Like whether screaming or singing, just wonderful. Y'all mesh so well together. The mix was really well done too. Like that panning, especially toward the end, just beautiful. Really added to it. Kind of thing you can only appreciate on headphones though. But just beautiful. Well done.
Oh yeah.
Very
Good
well done on that
composition.
mix. Good composition. The mix really amplified it though. Whoever mixed that, give them a big old high five. Or a raise if you paid them, whichever. Or hire them again. I don't know. They did a good job, whoever did it. Very well mixed.
Oh yeah. That was Archives with their track Imperception.
And the lyrics were so poetic, but that's pretty common for this genre, isn't it? For the lyrics to be very poetic and shit, but yeah, well written as well lyrically. Made my heart hurt in places. Good job.
Yeah, very nostalgic tone also.
That's just metalcore though. Metalcore just kind of just always is going to be nostalgic for us because millennials. That's just a thing. Yeah, very pretty.
Yeah, that was the track Imperception by Archives. Feel free to correct us if we pronounce your band name incorrectly.
I hope it's
Or any of your
Archives.
track name. Yeah, Archives sounds the coolest so far to me.
Is it 3 eyes because there's 3 of you guys? Or is it only showing us 3 because of how we have the window set up? Is there more than 3 band members? Or is it called Archives because there's 3 of y'all? If we stretch it out, is there another person that's not getting their face shown up? Okay, so is there 3 of y'all and are the 3 eyes like the 3 eyes like y'all? That'd be cute.
Oh yeah.
I'm curious.
Be sure to let us know in the comments how many of you there are.
Am I onto something or
if you got a drum machine playing for you in the back.
That could have been a person. I mean, people can drum and
or you have a computer playing guitar. I don't know.
Actually wasn't even paying attention to the drums. Like not even a little bit. I was more into the lyrics and the vocals, honestly. It's very pretty.
And yeah, be sure to give Archives a follow on their Spotify. Give them a visit on the last Spotify link I posted.
Excuse me.
Again, we're at Neckbeard Noose. We crossed over into your dimension. We're platinum selling artists in the second dimension that you know better as hell. Oh yeah, crossed over to find better music contracts and music deals here. A much better environment in general, and much better choices to make here, etc. We're gonna go on a 10-minute break here after playing a few of the tracks we released recently. We have a new album, Miasma Cocktail 12 ounce, and also released the new music video.
Are we gonna share our new music video?
Yeah.
Yay!
We also played the track for it live.
But like this music video is so dope. Like Drew did such a great job on the editing.
And yeah, we'll be playing a few of our tracks for the next 10 minutes, and we'll be coming back after a 10-minute break here to play the rest of these artists.
If you would like to have your music played during a Weasel Box break, send us a donation between $6 and $9.
Yep.
Info is in the chat and will eventually be in the description. One day, eventually. I promise.
music show. Here are a few of our tracks while we were on break, starting with our latest music video for the song Bucket, followed by Degenerate, and you heard some of the track Pedal that we released prior to our latest single. And you can check out our whole first album on our YouTube channel. You can also get our whole newest album, Miasma Cocktail 12 ounce, from our website at neckbeardnoose.com. Or you can send us donations if you like our show or like the idea of supporting some of these artists, these underground and garage and artists. Some of them are more popular than others, but if you like the idea of promoting these more obscure artists, send us a donation. Depending on how much you send us, we'll help promote your music even farther. Also, for every $1.50 you send us, we'll send you a new track off of our new album through an email. It'd be cheaper if you bought the album, but feel free to send us donations in the chat by the name of Victera.
Hey, they sound familiar.
Yeah, this is their track Destruction. I think we have promoted them before.
Yeah.
Kind of Victera.
I think so.
intense energy throughout the whole track.
All the way from beginning to end, it just doesn't slow down. I love it.
Yeah, really, it seems like the vocalist got a great set of lungs on him too. It doesn't really seem like he takes much room for breaths.
But you're holding out a lot of these screams for long periods of time.
Or maybe he's just good at timing.
Vocals and drumming was really fun too.
Oh yeah.
So overall, rhythmically, this was a great song. Like super fun rhythmically. Not so much lyrically. Lyrics were much less fun, but still intense by their own right.
Oh yeah, that was Victera with their track Destruction. You can check out more of their music from the last YouTube link I posted. Be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat. And be sure to give them a subscribe on the YouTube channel. And here's our next artist I just posted in the chat. Artist by the name of Useless Spaceship.
It's a fun name.
And this is Hill Walking with Sluts by Useless Spaceship.
Also a fun name. Short. That's like literally less than a minute. Wow. I'm gonna guess by the stock photos that this song was about like pushing people off cliffs. Fun. Oh, I'm hearing things that are much less fun out there. But yeah, wow, short, sweet, and simple. Couldn't hear any of the lyrics. The vocals were not such that I was unable to understand the lyrics. But yeah, that was fun with all the stock images. It was fun how they like kept escalating. Pretty fun. Very short song though. Why so short? I need to go and take care of things real quick. Very short.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Alright. But yeah, that was very short. While still being funny and kind of fun. Unplugged for the Matrix here.
I really love the bass line in that song.
Yeah, it was actually, there was an impressive bass line in there as well, wasn't there? I'll be back. Wish me luck.
Sorry, I had some technical difficulties. That was a Useless Spaceship with Hill Walking with Sluts. You can check out more of the music for the last YouTube link I posted. Be sure to let us know why the track was so short. I think I looked at the track list long. I thought it was about 5 minutes long, 6 minutes long or something like that. But either way, really admire the bass tone again. Just wanted to add. And I really love the energy. It's very consistent, tense energy throughout the whole track. And again, that was Useless Spaceship with Hill Walking with Sluts. You can check out more of their music for the last YouTube link I posted. And here's our next YouTube link. Artist by the name of Anti-Clone. Here's Anti-Clone with End of the World. Stones and Marilyn Manson mix.
Yeah, I can totally hear that.
And I really admire the kind of radio-friendly new metal energy of it.
Very much so. I like the whole vibe. I want to hear the rest of the song. I'm sad I missed part of it. That was great. I love the vibe of the video. Just amazing.
Is there a Coma White like that one Marilyn Manson video?
I don't
From
recall.
Yeah, it was like 20 years ago or something.
Yeah, I just.
It was.
I wasn't even a person then. Like. I can remember.
Oh yeah, that was Anti-Clone. Yeah, I went a little down far on this list here.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, that was End of the World by Anti-Clone. Make sure to let them know what you think about the music in the chat. And give them a subscribe on the YouTube channel. Here's our next artist that I just posted in the chat. A Spotify artist by the name of oh wait.
Yeah. Did you get the right one?
No, I may have posted the wrong link by accident.
Whoopsie.
Oh yeah, correct it real quick. Alright, now the artist I just posted is the one about to play. This is Gallows to Glory with their track Dead Horizons.
Cool. Gallows to Glory, that's a cool band name. I wanna work. Maybe it doesn't wanna work.
tease her band.
Kind of on the edge now. I need some like, what was the word? Closure now. Just kidding. That was fun.
Guess that's how they get you to buy their album.
I mean, lyrically that was definitely not fun, but that was very catchy. Synth work on that was phenomenal. The mix was phenomenal. Vocals were pretty impressive. Like, wow. Very rhythmic. I kind of want to remix it into a club song. With like some
It does seem very remixable, doesn't it?
It feels like it's just got that like steady marching kind of beat to it. I love it. Very remixable there. Love the synth work the most, I think.
Oh yeah. Love the synth
really
work.
Amplified everything.
And I love the vocal tone. Reminds me a lot of Amira.
Yeah, I'm not sure who to compare them to. I just thought it was great.
Yeah, I really love the synth work and the composition.
Kind of jealous of your ability to hold a note out.
Yes, sir.
Like, that's impressive.
Yeah, that was Gallows to Glory with Dead Horizons.
Fantastic.
You can check out more of their music from the last Spotify link I posted. Let them know what you think about their music in the chat. And give them a follow on their Spotify channel. And here's the link again I posted earlier by mistake with their track Unholy Calling for Death.
2 death-themed songs back to back.
This band almost seems a little more deathier, but maybe we'll find out which band is deathier. Not talking about the band Death, just death in general.
Just how death-themed are you? How saturated are you with death? That's a fun phrase to say. How saturated are you? vibe there, didn't it?
Oh yeah.
It's like really kind of like crescendoing, and then like flatline. That's interesting.
Oh yeah. Very unique blackened sound there.
Very blackened sound. Very potatoey. Felt like y'all were in like a venue down the hall or something, or like I was at a show, but like I had to go pee, so I'm like in the stall, and the show is going on out there, and I'm just on the toilet peeing. That's exactly. Y'all were so far away. I don't know. I always get that feeling with like that style of recording. It's just like, why are you so far away? Got my ear pressed up to the door, like what can't I hear y'all? But seriously though, the really created a vibe there, especially toward the end. It just felt like crescendoing, but not. Like the energy was crescendoing, the sound wasn't. It was cool. It was like it was building up, and bam, death. Literally, it felt like a flat line at the end. It was a cool vibe. I liked it.
Oh yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, I love the classy, blackened heavy sound.
Very, very classic, wasn't it?
Very, very deathy indeed.
Very deathy. I think they win the deathiness competition between the last two bands. No offense to the previous band who had a fantastic song, but still, I think this was a bit more drippy with the deathness.
Black metal always wins though.
And that is just
not fair.
It's just the case, isn't it? Just by default.
Yeah. That's Ignis Noctum with Unholy Calling from Death. And you can check out more of the music from the last Spotify link I posted. Let them know what you think about the music in the chat. Be sure to give them a follow on their Spotify page. And again, we're Neckbeard Noose. And we crossed over in your dimension to sell music to humans instead of demons. And so far we've created 2 albums after possessing these 2 bodies from the southern United States in your dimension. And we've made 2 albums, one for free to listen to on our YouTube channel. The other you can purchase from our website at neckbeardnoose.com. Now, feel free to send us a donation if you'd like to have individual tracks from the album, or if you just love our show or love the idea of promoting other artists here in general. Feel free to send us a donation. We'll be going on another 10-minute break here, starting with a few of more of our tracks. The last one we cut off was a pedal. We'll be starting from the beginning, and also playing another track after that. And we'll be cutting off afterward because it's about 9 minutes long. Either way, we'll be back in about 10 minutes, and we'll be back to play the rest of these artists. And we'll see you after 10 minutes or so.
Gotta cool off the Weasel box.
Yeah.
It's getting too hot in here. See you on the other side.
Okay.
I gotta get untangled. Ah!
our tracks, we were on break, starting with the lovely song Pedal, written by Jesse here, and followed by a collaboration with the artist Midnight Loss. That was the name of the song, was Breaking the Circle. You gotta check both those songs out on our YouTube channel anytime you like. And here's a Spotify link to our next artist by the name of Pulpit. This is Third Circle. I don't believe we ever promoted this artist before. A brand new artist.
Yeah, I don't. It's a cool name, but it doesn't sound familiar. I'm excited.
Yeah, a lot of artists we've been promoting lately. A lot of artists we've promoted lately have been artists we've promoted often. But here's here's Pulpit with Third Circle.
Kick ass.
composition and lovely synth work.
I was so convinced that was a human being doing the drumming until toward the end. Now I'm kind of convinced that was a drum machine, because there's no way a human being was able to do double bass that fast. There's just no fucking way. Like that.
Oh, some bands.
I'm sure, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm like 95% convinced that was a drum machine by the end of that. Like, that was way too fast. If that is a human being, like, wow, kudos. Like, wow, I'm so jealous. I couldn't even dream of doing double bass, especially that fast.
Oh yeah, lovely double bass technique. Yes. Lovely drumming and
great drumming, whether real or whether human or machine. Very good drumming.
Almost sound like a cyborg-like Lamb of God.
Yeah, cyborg-like, definitely. Wow, what an amazing use of rhythm too. It felt like a soundscape almost, but not. There's just so much going on. All the movements. I have no idea what the song was about. Couldn't hear any of the lyrics, but I really liked the way the song moved around into different movements, different moods. It's cool.
Yeah, lovely control of chaos.
Yes. Absolute vibe. I liked it.
Yeah, that was Pulpit. That was Third Circle by Pulpit. I believe there might be other tracks by them on Spotify. The only one it looks like, or maybe that was just a unique link to that one track, Third Circle. Maybe that's the newest track. But that was Pulpit with their track Third Circle. You can check out more of their music from their last Spotify link I posted, or at least the one before the last one I posted. And let them know what you think about the music in the chat.
I like how their logo from far away looks like it's got wings because of the PNG.
Oh yeah.
It looks so cool. I love the symmetry on that logo.
Oh yeah, the way it extends outward and everything.
Yeah, like far away it kind of looks like a bug with wings. It's awesome. I'm digging it.
Oh yeah. Now our next track, artist by the name of Muerta Furia.
There you go.
I believe that's how you pronounce it.
I would not have even tried. You just nailed that.
And here's their track, Drive. I'm not sure if it's a Deftones cover or not. Oh.
Now is the time to wake up and
very classy new metal elements, such as like Dope and
very new metal, for sure.
And Static X, for sure. I really admire the vocal energy and the very catchy guitar riffs.
I really like the rhythmic energy, like the drum and guitar chemistry together, like how it carried the rhythm, and like the vocalist just like riding on top of it. So energetic.
Oh yeah.
So cool. I liked it. I'm still like amped up from it actually. Very amplifying song there.
Oh yeah. I hope you guys don't have trouble with people finding your band name with the way it's typed out.
Oh goodness, with the accents and whatnot.
Having to search that sometimes, it might be a pain to some people with certain keyboards.
It's true. But maybe not to people with other keyboards.
Yeah. Maybe good old copy paste will save them all the chore of having to type it out.
Does Spotify allow to search for with letters without accents? 4 letters with accents? Is that something Spotify allows?
Not sure.
We should find out later when we're building our playlists.
Yeah, that was one of the 40
help with that.
with their track Drive. You can check out more of their music from the last Spotify link I posted. Let them know what you think about their music in the chat, and give them a follow on their Spotify page. And there's
a little green heart next to the song.
Give them plenty of green hearts in all their tracks. Here's our next artist by the name of Denizen.
This sounds familiar. Have we done them before?
I'm not sure.
Have we done your band before?
Here's their track Satellite.
Was it only panned to the right side for you as well, or was it just my headphones?
I wasn't really paying attention.
Okay.
I wasn't sure.
I wasn't sure if that was. I wasn't sure if it was my headphones like losing ability in the left side, or if it was actually panned to the right there. Yeah. That was a fascinating choice there. It did kind of. I don't know. It could have been my headphones, but do tell me in the comments. Was that a choice? Did y'all pan that intentionally, or was it just my headphones just fucking up? That was cool. I like the grunge elements in that song.
Yeah, same.
Very nostalgic. Makes me want to go listen to some 90s grunge music, honestly. Like, that was great.
Yeah, very nostalgic, radio-friendly tone.
Loving the art in the video, too. It's beautiful. Whoever the artist is, give him a big old high five from me.
Yeah, I love the editing of the video. And I feel like you guys could go pretty far with some local radio stations if you pushed your song that far.
Like, grunge isn't dead. It's still a pretty popular genre. Like, y'all could totally sell out, get on the radio, make that money. Like, for real. I think you should.
Yeah, you can help bring grunge back, maybe.
That would be so cool. How cool would that be, honestly?
I don't really listen to the radio much anyway, but I'm sure other people do.
And there's probably a local station that would love to hear your music. I'm sure of it. Like, that was fantastic. That was very radio friendly. Had a lot of mass appeal to it, and just very all around beautiful. Checks all the boxes.
I don't even know if we have a good local radio station anymore. I think you have to pay for a good one now.
Yeah, I don't even know. I even have a radio or a way to listen to radio anymore.
Yeah, mine broke in my car some years ago.
I don't have a car or a boombox anymore. Gosh, I don't even know what has become of our local radio. But I know that we used to have an alternative station that would play local music. And some of those local bands were fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't imagine. And they were a pretty mainstream channel, so it makes me think that, like, there's other cities with, like, that same kind of energy, same kind of radio channel that do the same kind of local show. And if there is there's one in your area, you should get on it, Denizen. I think you deserve it.
Yeah, you should definitely push your songs that far.
You've got a major mass appeal vibe to you. I think you should take advantage of it. Get that bag.
Yeah, that was good. That was Denizen with their track Satellite. You can check out more of their music from the last YouTube link I posted. Let them know what you think about their music in the chat. And give them a subscribe on their YouTube channel.
Words are bugging me. There we go.
Here's our next artist I just posted in the chat. Artist by the name of Dryad.
Like the creature?
Dryad.
Like
I always
the mythical
forget.
creature?
Yeah, I always forget how to pronounce those things. Dryad.
They look kind of like a Get Up, but more ethereal, less spooky than a Wendigo. Than the American version of a Wendigo.
Oh, alright.
But a Dryad looks like a forest spirit. They tend to have antlers like mine, and they're very pretty.
Yeah, here's Dryad with their track Baudelaire say fluid to say. I haven't spoken French in years, so I'm really trying my best there.
That's pretty good.
At least I think that's French. It looks like it.
Looks like French.
And here's their. We're gonna play at least the end of their 9.5 minute track here.
Oh wow.
We'll be starting it off from the middle and playing it to the end. Again, here's Dryad with Baudelaire say fluid to say part 1.
Part 1? Oh gosh, and it's 9 minutes long. There's a whole story we're missing out on. Ooh, pretty. convinced that was a synthesizer, but it sounded a lot like a clarinet and an oboe kind of duetting each other, and it was very pretty.
Oh.
And the specific harmonies are very reminiscent of like medieval music, but not quite that late. Maybe I'm not very big on music history, but it does have like a old-timey feel, like the specific movement and the specific chords used and progression sounds very very reminiscent of like old-timey music. I don't know very much about French classical music though, so but I imagine it's inspired by that, and it's very pretty. Do tell me if that is a synthesizer, and if it is, like, well done making it sound like woodwind instruments.
Oh yeah.
Like, and if it's not, then well, cool, you recorded people playing woodwind instruments. If that's a synthesizer, then well done creating such a realistic tone to it. That takes a lot of work. It's very pretty.
Yeah, I really admire the general vibe of it. And it also at the same time it kind of reminds me of like sad Donkey Kong villain music. Like the Kremlins, like they lost and now they're going back
I can totally see
to their own island again.
Can totally see that. Especially because there are bits where the song kind of dips into like an accordion sound.
Yeah.
And so that's why I was kind of convinced it was synthetic, like because it kind of had a bit of a vibrato that sounded kind of like an accordion.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's the sound you were actually going for, but I heard more woodwind than anything. It was very pretty, nonetheless. Very anachronistic, I guess would be the right word. It just had like an old-timey feel to it, but I can't place my finger on like what the influence was. Very pretty, nonetheless. I want to hear the whole track at some point. I hope it sounds just like that little snippet we got to hear.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah, that was the 9.5-minute track by Dryad.
Ah, so pretty.
Again, that was a Baudelaire C'est Fleur to See, part 1. No idea what part 2 or 3 is. Or you should check out that last that Bandcamp link I posted in the chat.
I will.
And let them know what you think about their music, and check out part 2 or part 3 if there is one. And be sure to give them a follow on their Bandcamp page, or some hearts on their songs. I think that's how you do it.
I'm not sure how Bandcamp works.
No.
Not at all, actually.
And here's our next artist we've promoted a while back.
It's our final artist tonight.
Very colorful artist by the name of Peachy Perverts. This is their track, Insects Attack. And also a small trigger warning. FYI, lots of graphic nature in this music video. I guess the same one they give you when you watch Animal Planet of animals getting attacked. Just graphic nature. Again, feel free to watch at your own discretion, however Animal Planet likes to put it. But here's
Fear discretion advised.
Yeah, that's how they say it.
Yeah.
I haven't had cable in years, so I don't remember the shindig of that.
It's like the old way to say trigger warning, content warning.
The 90s way of saying it.
Yeah, the things you see may accidentally disturb you.
Crocky!
If you're not ready to handle that, just say goodbye and check out our music on our YouTube, because this is our last artist of the night.
Yeah, and here's Peachy Perverts. Whoops, sorry. There's Peachy Perverts with their track Insect.
To us, we will pay for it.
That felt like a fucking commercial. That straight up felt like a commercial. That literally felt like a commercial jingle. And you know what? I don't know why it wasn't. That should have been like a parody of a commercial. That would have been amazing. In fact, I'm just gonna pretend it was this whole time. That was a parody for a commercial.
Yeah, I heard
fantastic.
I heard the track putting the playlist together, so I know what it sounds like. I do admire the very fast, abrupt, just raw intenseness and then abrupt ending.
Yeah.
Very
That was. You got straight to the point. I'm not even unsatisfied with how short that song was. Like, that was fantastic.
Yeah, the intensity and randomness of it, it's almost humorous to me.
It's like, it really does feel like a commercial. Like, I feel like I just watched a commercial for ants occasionally eventually devouring us.
As graphic as it is, I do enjoy the general concept of animals eating other animals up, especially the way ants do.
I mean, it's pretty natural process.
I admire the savagery of ants.
I don't.
I also admire their organization.
That I do admire. I do like that. I like the whole hive mind thing. That's cool. How they make that happen.
And I do. There was a lot of lovely artists tonight.
Oh yes.
Again, that was Peachy Perverts with their track Insects Attack. Feel free to give them a subscribe on the YouTube channel. Let them know what you think about their music in the chat. And I believe of all the lovely artists tonight, I think my favorite one is probably Pulpit.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time deciding, honestly. I would have to say that Pulpit's probably my favorite as well. Like, they just checked all the boxes. We had a lot of really, really creative artists, really, really good artists. Maybe Behind Bars, because I didn't get to hear the whole song, but what I did hear was really awesome. So I'm going to go and say Behind Bars is my favorite artist for tonight.
Yeah, we'd like a
gas song, what I could hear of it.
Oh, yeah.
It impressed me, what I did get to hear. That's saying something. Like, real. It's memorable.
like all our favorite artists to start a line. But they are our most favorite artist starting the front of the line. But everyone to go ahead, give a lucky pet to our mascot of the show, Tootie. Yeah.
Oh, she's wiggly tonight.
Yeah, a very lucky e-pet for good luck through your journey through the music scenes. And be sure to check us out again another 2 weeks from now. Might be 3 weeks, depending on what sort of plans we have, or at least I have set up.
Oh, yeah?
So, depending on 4th of July. Might have a birthday party I'm going to. I'm not really sure, but either way.
That's right, there's holidays.
In theory, we'll have another episode 2 weeks from now, if not 3 weeks. But we'll let you know for sure. And anyway, we're Neckbeard Noose. We just released another music video, and you heard a live performance of that one and saw the video during the break. Feel free to send us a donation if you like our show or like to support some of these artists. And don't forget, we'll help promote your music even farther depending on how much of a donation you send us. And for every $1.50, we'll send you a new track off our new album. And thanks for checking us out and sticking around. And we'll see you again soon. And thanks for petting my weasel. Have a good night.